Sashiko Kantha mixed method scarf, and it's approximately 80 inches long, which is super long, so it wraps around in a very drapey manner, and there's many other ways to wear this. This is soft because I used all silk. This fabric here is rayon, so it's very soft. I did, as I say in the following, or I said in part 1 actually. Here, I'll take this off and I'm gonna go over it a little bit with you. I did the Boro Sashiko patches first, and then I sewed them to the scarf. So this is denim material, and I just totally loved the Boro Sashiko patches down at the bottom here. I didn't feel like I even wanted any other design. I felt like the Kantha stitches going vertically up like that were just, I just love it. I just absolutely love it. I feel like they really complement each other. So I didn't put any other Boro. Again, over on this side, I did do another abstract Boro Sashiko patch. And again, I just love this is a very humbling effect. And, you know, and not to worry that your vertical stitching is not perfect. I mean, it's easy. Of course, this is super long. So it was a little bit of a challenge because when I was stitching, when I was doing my Kantha runs, that's what these are, doing my Kantha, you call them a couple of different things. Slow stitching, visible Sashiko stitching, but it's a Kantha method because you're folding over the hem, and I show you in the clips, and you're stitching your layers with this run. Now, I didn't feel a need to put any other extra stitches because as I was stitching these pieces together, going across, see the horizontal Sashiko stitches, that's another binding right there. And these were panels of the pillowcases of 4. So as I'm going along here, I'm binding these horizontally going along. And I did fold because this is a silky material, so I did fold the fabric as I was attaching them. Okay, as I was sewing them together, I folded them over. So so you see here, I was doing 2 in the middle, and then I'm doing 2 in the margin, 2 in the other margin. They're not perfect, but that's what makes us so beautiful. I just kind of went along with that. So, okay, so the following clips, I'm bringing you along. Please ask questions if you have any questions. I love this so much. Probably going to keep it. And I end up doing this stuff, end up keeping my stuff instead of trying to sell it. But so I hope that you're inspired by this. This is priceless right here. This is absolutely the Boro Sashiko design really makes this pop. And at the end here, this little tie was part of the fabric that I was cutting and using, the thrift shop fabric. So I just left it because I just love that. That actually gives me an idea to, with other abstract Sashiko, Boro Sashiko designs, to kind of maybe do a braid of some fabrics around it. I love it. It just gave me a lot of good ideas for other projects that I would love to do. So anyway, I hope that inspires you in the following clips. They're very short, but I bring you along with me. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you. I'm showing you here is that just like this material I've laid underneath the first layer of the scarf, I folded it over. You can see here, I'm going to bring this closer so you can see. You can see how I folded it over and I pinned it. So when I do the Kantha stitching, I'll be doing it like on the hem and then next to it, and then skip a little, then two more, skip a little and two more. So that's what that's going to look like. And this is how I'm laying it out, just so you see. I give myself plenty of margin to fold it over, like that. So this is, I'm going to fold this a little bit back. This is overlapping here, but that's okay. This is a very long scarf, and very long, actually. Let's see if I can, probably have to show you after, but it measures over 60 inches. So but that is how I'm going to do that. And I have material. This fabric is, I don't have really even enough to get some length and a hem out of that. So, but I have this, I might use this, and, but whatever I use has to be very light and very soft. So that's where I'm at there, and so we'll continue. Okay, so this is the scarf with the hem finished on the side, and you see it's all pinned. I'm getting ready to start my Kantha stitching. And now if I put a Sashiko, I want to do some Sashiko Boro building on the inside here, and I will probably do my my Sashiko stitching separate on my separate piece, and you know, I might put it like that, and then stitch this around with little stitches, which is fine because that's still acting as a binding between the front and the back, and then do my Kantha stitches.